Live, I'm on time for the first time in my life. Hi. Who we got? Who's here? Hello, hello. I am live from my store, which is closed. And I'm being productive AF with the door locked, and it's fantastic. I'm hopeful that I can do this at least every Saturday. Come in for a few hours and do stuff. So I don't know what anyone else is doing on their Saturday. Do we have anybody here, or do I have a little list of amount of people that are here? Hello? Hello? Look at all my friends that are here. Georgina and Jennifer and Brandon and Pam and Traci. And that's lovely. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. So what's everybody up to? This was supposed to be a working hangout, but I did enough work, and now I'm taking a break. This is my break hangout. It won't be crazy long because I need to work. But I'm here packing up stuff that sold. My eBay has awoken and stuff is selling, and I think it might have something to do with the fact that I'm listing stuff. I don't know. Pretty sure that's how that works. Because all of the stuff I'm listing now is what's selling. Some old stuff too, which is cool. That's always a lovely surprise. So I'm here packing and listing and tidying up for no reason other than to tidy this place up so that I can stand to be here. Listing is an important factor. It seems like maybe the most important factor, but it's been tricky getting that done at home. I'm not great at like forcing a schedule upon myself. So if I'm at home, oh, there it is. Yes. Dani Mae, do you love my art? I will let people try to guess the title of that piece of art that was found at a thrift store by my friend Lewis. And it's the most fantastic thrift store find that anyone has ever made, ever. And they do have a connection. And it wasn't until that fell off the wall recently that I realized there was a title of the art had a title, and it makes their connection. Yeah, that says everything that needs to be said about my store right there. And it's such a fantastic, it's hot. That's hot. That is a fantastic conversation starter, by the way, guys, in case you're in the market for art, get stuff like that because people love it. Love to talk about it. He's hot. Hello, Kirsten. Did I say hello properly, Dani Mae? What's everybody doing today? This is the first time in a long time that I have felt not quarantined. Like I'm here for however long I need to be here. And I feel like I'm at work. Oh, that's not the title, but that's fantastic. I'm gonna go with yep, that's probably super accurate too. It is titled, are you guys ready for it? Paris, Texas. Womp womp. Yep. I'll put this up here. Okay. Hi. Okay. Becoming an old pro at this. If anybody wants to come in, there is a link there. I have never driven through Paris, Texas. Does it sound as exciting as that Lunchables commercial makes it seem? Where they're at the copy store? This is Paris, Texas. Yeah, I do too. I know the title of art was a little disappointing, but at least it answered the questions of what the hell was going on in that person's head when they made this. So, yeah, it's a small town, Paris, Texas. I drove through Texas, but only the very top bit. So I guess I was on 40. Texarkana? Like, what did I drive through? There was Armadillo. Is that a town? That might be the one that we went through. Something like that. Yep. It's not the most exciting part of my cross country road trip, but it was pretty cool. New Mexico was very pretty. I liked that. Arizona was cool. Stay hydrated. Yeah, Amarillo. That is correct. That is correct, Kim. Amarillo, Texas. I would like to go to Texas one day, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. There's a lot of New Yorkers down there. I lived in Panama for 5 years as a kid. That's pretty tropical. That's pretty awesome. Were you a drug mule in Panama? Just answer one for yes. You won't incriminate yourself. A man, a plan, a canal, Panama is the longest palindrome that I can think of. I don't know if it's officially the longest palindrome ever, but it's a palindrome. Guys, what's everybody doing today? Is everybody listing? Is everybody just slowly going insane? Is anyone drunk yet? I'm not. I will be later. Oh, yes, I agree. Definitely she was a child drug mule. Probably. I mean, it's Panama, right? I mean, either she was digging a canal and she was a little late for that, or she was muling drugs from Colombia. I know my things. I know things. I know nothing. Good, Kirsten. Good. I'm drinking later too. Your later is sooner than my later, though. Painting furniture for your new antique booth. This is very nice, Pam, because this makes me think that I want to get to Brendan after this. Brendan and Brandon. I keep calling you Brendan. I like to see that there is some sort of positivity happening out there and somebody's looking toward the future. So that's very nice. B. I feel bad. Anxiety is not from my experience of knowing people. Hello, Vegas thrifts. From knowing people that have to. I'm gonna open that. This right here. I feel like a lot of people are feeling like that, and that is the most explicable situation to be in right now. I think. I get that. Sunny is Vegas. Let's see, we got nothing productive. I am productive today, but I will tell you that I just feel like the days are flying by and I'm not really getting as much done as I would expect. Like by now, after like I feel like I've been quarantined for 3 weeks. It might have only been 2, and not quarantine, but like shut in style, total shut in style. I have not painted my kitchen. I have not recovered my kitchen chairs. I have not invented anything. I have not solved any world problems. And I just feel like I should have had all this time to do these things. At least I'm making sales on eBay. Cooking and eating is my life now. Kirsten, can you send me some recipes? Because I swear that I have 100% forgotten everything I ever knew about cooking, and I keep spending all of my money on takeout. And soon I'm going to have to spend the rest of my money on new pants because takeout is not a sustainable life choice. Expensive and waste inducing. Yes, thank you. Quarantine 15. Perfect. I found the Quarantine 15 like after China went through this and before it really hit here. So now I'm going towards the Quarantine 30, I'm sure. I just feel like a bloated, gross mess. If anybody wants to come in and talk at me, and these fine people, Oh, everything I own has an elastic waist, Kirsten. Everything I own. That's a problem, actually. I feel like I gained the most weight in my life that one year, a few years ago. I think it was after my son was born and I lived in leggings and they just grow with you. You don't even notice. Oh, it might have been after that. I right here. I hate cooking. I would love cooking if there was nobody hungry around me waiting for food. I could probably get down with that. I could probably enjoy like creating a food item. When people are hungry and they're like, man, feed, ugh. And 3 times a day? Jeez. 3 times a day they want to eat. It's absurd. I have 4 days off to put a video or two together and list from my death pile. That's awesome. I hope that you are more productive with that time than I have been. I'm considering removing wallpaper when I get home today. I don't know. I don't know. The accurate, yes. Leggings do come in sizes. I have grown out of a pair before. Ugh, whatever. I still attest that they shrank in the wash. Definitely shrank. Do not bend over in certain leggings. You can't see what all everyone else sees. Well, first of all, that is accurate. And secondly, do not buy leggings from Walmart. If they cost $5, everyone can see your underpants. Stop. Those are to be worn as tights, like under long things. I don't wear leggings where like you can see my hips because I don't think anyone wants to see an accurate representation of the thickness here. So I wear leggings like with dresses. I don't know. I do wear jeans too. I wear jeans. You know that wallpaper isn't going anywhere today. Kirsten, I think you might be right. But I do know that I will have some drinks tonight. And if I make a list and get drunk and remove wallpaper are both on that list, and I only check off one, that's productive because half of my list got done. So I'm all right with it. I have new fabric to cover my kitchen chairs, and that's at home, and I have my staples and everything, but I just maybe tomorrow. No, it's not. It's just plain water. I don't like vodka. Back in the day when the store used to be open, I would sometimes have friends come here and have beers with me. Because I can do what I want in my store because it's mine. I'm my boss. Yes, I was just telling a friend that she needs to live her life like this. You make the list after you have begun to do the things on the list. So, like at noon, 5 p.m., 10 p.m., whatever, you're like, let me make a list of things to get done today. I'm going to start with everything I already did. And then you can get really detailed, like brush your teeth. Check. Um, drink coffee. Check. And you could just start to review your day and you start to feel a lot better about yourself. That is exactly how a list is done correctly. Yes. All right. So my list for today. Oh, you know what? My list for today involves something that I did not finish doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and call and delegate the second half of laundry to my son right now because I left laundry in the washing machine. Blinked right. Yes. God, we're getting so much done. Let's see if he'll answer. We're calling undercooked brownies. Max, can you move the laundry into the dryer? Yeah. Thank you. Don't forget to put a dryer sheet in. Okay. Okay, love you. Bye. My husband, what does she want? What is that? I want my son to do my chores for me. Oh, yes. Yes. See? But it is thanks to your mention of lists that I mentally remembered that I did that. Does anybody else constantly leave laundry in the washing machine? Because I have 4 gallons of vinegar in my laundry department just because of how often I do that. It's very often. It's almost half the amount of times I do laundry. I forget shit. And then in the summertime, it's a real problem. They get stinky after just a few hours. So let's get a piece of paper out. Let's drum up a list here. You got a little notebook here? Drum up a list. I invited people from, yes, yeah, mine was towels too. Mine was towels and the blanket for the couch because the dog vomited all morning. So step 1, clean up dog vomit. Check. Oh, I'm not a grammar police. I don't care how you spell there. So I invited, I wonder if anybody from the store's Facebook page is here because I posted a link, I believe, to this live. I don't know if they care. I don't know. We'll see. I don't see anyone chiming in. I don't really have too much to talk about. I have a bunch of things. Oh, wait. Live stream. You guys are great. You guys are great for my ego. Good. Check. I had bagged and tagged a bunch of prizes. We did trivia through the store Facebook page the other night, and a couple people won prizes. So those are outside on a bench. I believe in the rain, but they're in plastic bags. So they're kind of covered. Like there's an overhang. Whatever. I am not at all spending even a minute of energy on trying to get sales out of my in-person customers because oh, that's sweet. It's too much energy. It's nope. Stuff for sale on eBay and just occasional random comments on the Facebook page to keep the store relevant in people's minds. But it's not worth the time. So just eBay. Mercari I started this week too. I do have a eBay store name. It is the Deep End of the Sandbox. Because I think I had one called Deep End of the Sandbox. And then I couldn't remember the password, so I started a new one. We used to do different stuff on eBay than we do now. I would like to go to this, please. Yes. Does anybody want to jump in here with me? I feel like a crazy person talking to myself. I know I'm not because you're typing words, but I feel like I look like a crazy person. I do. I'll do. Other weird things. Out of things, I am packing up like 11 sales while I'm here, guys. I started Mercari. That's what I was about to talk about. I did start it. I think I got 10 listings up in maybe 6 days. I've had 4 sales. So somebody walk me through the rest of Mercari because shipping has already been a little bit of a pain. I have to print. It doesn't print onto I can't get the shipping labels to print 4x6 through my Rolo. So that's whatever. That is what it is. But so I don't get monies until they leave a feedback. And then also I don't get money. Like Mercari keeps it. Is that how that works? Can somebody chime in on that? I don't know how that works. I figured I would just kind of leave it. I was like, cool, I'll start Mercari and I'll let that build up like as a little savings account. But, it's a weird time. Maybe I should just have my money, put it under my mattress where it's safe. So I don't know. I don't remember how that works, but I don't believe when I created an account, I linked anything to any sort of banking institution. So I don't know how they're going to give me money. Hopefully they send rolls of quarters to my address at home. Hello, Harry. I enjoyed your live this morning. Thank you for being there. And thanks for the shout out. What's up? Traci, wasn't it Mercari? The one you don't like, or Etsy? Yeah, I would like to know. I'm pleased with the sales from Mercari, but I don't know what happens next. But Emily told me get my ass on Mercari because the toys are flying out of there. And I've sold toys, uh, video games, and a fancy antique camera. So I'm pleased as punch. All those things would have sold on eBay too, though. So I was just kind of testing the waters. And right here, I do not like Etsy either. No thanks. Although I did start this whole journey on Etsy, and it was good to me, but it was no thanks. No, pass. Pass, Etsy. I got little notification things happening here. Let's see what's up here. Oh, look at you. Ah, ah! Las Vegas Thrifts just gave me a shout out on the Instas. Except primary. That's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for that. Guys, should we talk reselling things? Should we talk I like oh wait, here horror host graveyard. Everything about your name speaks to me. I really like how easy Mercari is. I have voiced my frustration at the amount of notifications it gives me. Like, calm down, Mercari. It's like a really hyper 13-year-old girl. Oh my god, you're only 4 away from being a superstar. Oh my god, post again and you can get if you did this, you can get a chance at winning a $5 coupon. Just post. Oh my god, like this. Oh my god, so and so likes that. And roll like Instagram. But like now it's like TikTok, which I also have an account on. Don't ask me why. I think I'm trying to ruin it for the young people by being on it. I'll make it uncool. Oh, don't do Etsy. Check. No, totally do Etsy. Try everything. I left Etsy ages ago because of the pressure on pictures. Like I felt like my pictures just in front of a plain background were gross compared to people that had like I feel like it was a Christmas ornament that ruined my life. I had these beautiful, beautiful mercury glass Christmas ornaments, and I was like, okay, I need these on a butcher block counter in a beautiful mid-century vase with twigs, branches, and then it's hanging, and then there's light filtered in from the side through angel farts. And then it's got to be like I needed it to be a magazine. And I talked to myself out. I was like, cool, I'll just sell it on eBay in front of a white wall. And it sold. And I was like, I think I'm done with Etsy. It's a lot of pressure. But I don't know if it's like that anymore. I don't know. See, Kurt, you understand then. First of all, I made myself a TikTok account, and my son doesn't have one. But all his friends are always like, oh, on TikTok, on TikTok. And I'm like, I'm gonna get some of that. I'm gonna get in on that. There are a lot of comedian people on TikTok, so I have wasted many quarantined hours watching TikTok. Too many. Yeah, let's talk about that. Yes. I think that boring white pictures are a thing again on Etsy. And this was also from when like my phone camera was not like now I have an iPhone. This camera is better than any digital camera I've ever owned. So like my pictures didn't look good. Everybody was taking I bet like at the time it was like mamarazzi style cameras. Like these women had these Etsy accounts and they're Nikon D3100 because it was like years ago. And they're like, with their telephoto lens, like talking to the look at Joanna Gainesing up all of their backgrounds and I was like, here's this I found this toy at a yard sale. Here's a picture of it on my kitchen floor. The white part. And um, I intimidate myself out of a lot of shit. That's your evening entertainment sorted. Yes, TikTok. Look me up. Hit me up, girl. I got one video up there. Go on. It's not going anywhere right now. Yeah, I don't know about Etsy. I talked myself out of joining back in when they like opened up to Chinese import garbage stuff. I was like, all right, I don't think I do like that joke though. It's a meme and it's a text message between two moms, and she's like, the one mom. I say she's like, like I know her. It's just a meme. It's not a real person. So the one mom says to the other mom, "That's it. I've had it with my kid. He's driving me insane. I'm going to sell him on eBay." And the other mom says, "That's ridiculous. You created him. Sell him on Etsy." Something like that. I don't know. I'm bad at relaying jokes. Yeah, don't bother. And don't bother. Don't. Unless you're doing those like where when people type and it shares across multiple platforms, then who cares? But if you're going out of your way to list on a platform that ain't working for you, kick it to the curb and get TikTok. Make funny videos with me. I made one. I'm a TikTok sensation. 100 likes, God. I'm so popular. My son is so embarrassed by me. Not really yet, though. Getting a lot of text messages today. A lot of text messages these past 2 weeks. A lot of phone calls. I miss my mom. So we talk on the phone like 3 times a day. She's very bored. I'm not bored. I told her she should come over. I'll leave the house and she can come paint my kitchen. She doesn't want to do it. Well, then don't say you're bored. I have plenty of work. I tell that to the kids too. Oh, you're bored? Wash the baseboards. Oh, you're not bored anymore? Oh, now you have things to do? Cool. Go outside. I don't care if it's raining. Get outside. I encourage that behavior. All right, hold on. We gotta go. I encourage that. Do all the stupid things on TikTok. I just started picking up. Then this crap hit the world. Jennifer, I had the best Christmas season of my life because I really kind of focused on listing. Like I was always listing, but now I was like, the store. People are going to come in, they're going to walk around, maybe spend $5. I need to list. So I had somebody here at the store managing the front while I was hiding in the back listing everything I could get my hands on. And best January I've ever had, not of all months, but best January easily. I finally sorted out my store's finances and my life finances where I was not using the charge card anymore because I was kind of chasing my own tail every month to try to pay myself. And I was like, forget it. I took out a PayPal loan, a big one, like not a huge one, big for me. Like I don't like debt. Okay. So big enough that I covered everything and I was like starting fresh. I'm only spending money when I have money to spend, not in advance. I'm not using the charge card. Get myself away from the charge card. Get to the first month where I'm like, oh my God, I'm paying the charge card off early and I have plenty of money for it. I paid rent on time for the store. I paid all of my utilities. I'm like, this is amazing. Like I had to basically give myself a pay cut by not using the charge card and only spending what I had. So a pay cut was fine. I was like, I just need to get my finances in order. And then, hello. So now this charge card bill's coming in next month. I don't even know how much it's going to be for. Because I was like, I need 8 bottles of V8 juice. I'm at the supermarket like, chicken nuggets, 750 count. I'll take 3. Why? I mean, we ate all the food, but I used the charge card again. What else did I use the charge card again on that I'm going to regret? I don't even know. That's why I wanted to not use it anymore. Let's get back to you guys. Use guys in your words. Do stupid stuff on TikTok. Check. Kirsten only started YouTube because the kids dared me. I think that's fantastic. Mine was a New Year's resolution. I said, I'm gonna talk to video cameras more. I cannot imagine a world where I videotape being at yard sales, though. I'm way too busy shopping at yard sales to. Maybe I need to get something strapped across my chest. I need a strap-on. A strap-on situation. I'll go to the yard sales, locked and loaded. You know what I mean? I have actually had an upswing in sales in the last week or so. Horror Host Graveyard. I don't know what your name is, but I enjoy everything about your YouTube name. I have increased hugely in the past week. But like I said before, I have started listing a lot. I have really been listing really good stuff too. Like, I'm afraid for when I run out because I'm not buying anything right now. I have tons of inventory here. And if you've seen the videos of the store, it's full of stuff. But most of the stuff in the store is like stuff that wasn't worth putting on eBay, you know, like stuff, just kind of like people would buy on a whim kind of stuff. Not easy eBay listings. So I have tons stored away of eBay listy stuff that will carry me through. I really think the store is going to survive this, actually, guys. I really do. That's crazy. Because now I just want to tear it all down and start over. I don't have the capital for that, but I really want to. I'm sick over the bills that are coming up. Yep, I have no idea what to expect. I also have no idea what my landlord expects because I actually paid March in full, even though I was only open less than half of it. So, I mean, but I'm also a landlord. Like, we own a rental property because we couldn't sell our first house. We had to rent it out. And so as a landlord, I get that I need to pay for the house that you're living in. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully we can negotiate maybe like a half price rent or something for the months that we're closed because that's manageable, legit. Because the heat's basically turned down all the way. The electric is not running except for if I'm here a few hours on Saturday. So those bills are going to be low. My cable and internet and phone I cannot cancel because that's my alarm. So I can't cancel that while I'm not here. And that's an expensive bill. But half price rent would be a true lifesaver. If she would not give me a hard time about not paying on time, but if she wants to accrue full months of rent while I'm not even open, I'm not coming back from that because I'm not going to go into debt of that much money. Half is fair because, I mean, it's storage. I'm in her space, but she's not entirely reasonable like that. So I'm very nervous. I'm like afraid to have the conversation too. Kirsten, we have to because we have to. Because we have like shops where people don't really need anything here. Like yours is fancy girl, like pretty things. Mine's like nobody needs this Billy Joel concert tour 2006 teddy bear. This is a bad example, but damn, he is soft. So he would like sell for maybe $10 on eBay, maybe. So give me $5. He's at the store, and he's just sitting there looking cute. I don't know if it's a good example, but here's another thing that's just sitting on my counter. Here's a bag of, like, they're all Power Rangers, guys. Possibly all Power Rangers aliens. Yeah, anyway, they're all Power Rangers. Individually, this is nothing. They don't go together as a lot. You know, if I put these up on eBay, maybe I'd get $10, maybe a couple of bucks for shipping. But this stuff at the store in a bin for $1 to $2 per figure, whatever mood I'm in that day, sells. It's volume, and people like to buy stuff that they don't need because it's cheap and they see it. They're not like out there shopping for, oh, this is amazing. I need the bumblebee. This is $28 on it, which I don't think can be right at all. But I don't think anyone's like, I've been looking for the bumblebee alien guy from Power Rangers. I'll give you $20. It's not gonna happen. They're like, I'll take that because it's cheap and it's neat. So that's the kind of stuff I sell in the store because it's people buy on impulse, my store stuff. People on eBay buy with purpose. So I only want to put up $40 plus items on eBay. Yeah, anyway. Hold on. I'm going back up here. What was that? What was what, Harry? I don't like having to think about the video shot when shopping on the right side. 100% accurate. Yeah, I can't be bothered. I'm way too busy looking and shopping. I don't know what was what. Tell me what you're talking about. I have lots of stuff to post. I'm a bad organizer. Space is everything, you know? I'm not a bad organizer, but I do let stuff pile up before I will delegate several amounts of time to organizing that stuff and dealing with it instead of doing it as I go. That I have a problem with. I'm like organized and a slob at the same time. And it's a conundrum. I'm a conundrum. It sucks that it costs so much to ship. Make them pay for shipping. Whatever you're listing, calculate that shipping. I don't do free shipping for anything. I feel like people that buy clothing expect free shipping. I don't sell clothing. So I'll make them pay for shipping. I think I did all of my Mercari stuff with free shipping, which was stupid. I immediately regretted it because their shipping discounts, awful. I think that something was 1 pound 4 ounces, and they're like, "Oh, that'll be $11 USPS," and I'm like, no, it wasn't even going to Texas. So no, calculated shipping. Thank you. Kirsten and Lauren getting sloshed talk show. I'll do it. I sign me up. Always sign me up for getting sloshed. And additionally, sign me up for talking to other people while getting sloshed. I wish I had some alcohol here. I don't. Oh, that's... What else we got? What else we got going on here? What's good? What's good? Obviously. Panama. Why did I think you said you were drinking tonight? I feel like you said you were drinking tonight, but did you maybe mean that you would have 1 glass of wine with dinner and then fall asleep on the couch watching, I don't know, The Queen? What's good in England right now? Oh, one drink and you're back. I heard that about you. I read it on a bathroom wall. I had a Facebook Live event the other night I was just telling you guys about. It was like a trivia night. It didn't go well. Facebook Live is not, it was awkward, but once I opened up through StreamYard here and did it again, it went swimmingly. But I got drunk over the show doing trivia, and it was such a blast. It's the first time I've actually relaxed and kind of socialized that whole time since I've been a shut-in. Mm-hmm. Text messages from stores being like, "Oh, make sure you do curbside pickup for these items," and I'm like, I don't need that. Do I need that? When? What? When is Kirsten starting to drink? I think probably now. I mean, it's got to be 7:30 there. Isn't that time to start drinking? Trivia night was fun until Facebook stopped letting me post answers. It did that to everybody. If Facebook Live on its own is not a good avenue for an involved conversation. So from now on, 5:30. Oh, really? Only 4 hours? Oh, yeah, because of the thing, daylight savings. So anyway, accurate. I feel like I know who this is. Is this Frank? Yeah, it stopped letting people. I mean, I guess it assumed everybody was spamming, so it froze everybody's answers and whatever. So I came through StreamYard and did it that way, and I felt like an amazingly smart technological genius for figuring it out, and then it went well. The trick was making the trivia questions harder too. Did I do the live? I did the live thing. I did. I done did it. I will do it again. I will do it differently. A lump in my hair. Look at that. Look at that. Is that better? What's up, guys? That's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna bring that back. That's kind of a futuristic hairstyle right there. You like that? Maybe we'll get it to curl a little bit. Let's go nuts. What's that? That's pretty. I'm pretty. All right, let's fix this. That's exactly what it is. Ew, and I even look like him. Gross. Gross. So, I don't know. Nobody wants to join me. I'll do the linky sherry thing again if anybody wants to come on. I feel like I'm running out of things to talk about. I'll probably get out of here in a few minutes and get back to work. I don't know. I don't know what else to list. Kind of just walking around the store, grabbing stuff, putting it on the floor, taking pictures of it, putting it back. You know? You want to see some things I got within my reach? I got this thing. Funko Pop pen. Who is that? It's got to be the Hulk. That's David Banner. It's got to be the Hulk. He's green. He's green. No, it's Avengers. So that's not. Who's this? Can anybody name this person? Who is that? You cook. I gotta watch your channels and copy your recipes, actually. That's Rick and Morty. I don't know why he's green. Who are these people? Like it's the Avengers. Yeah, it would be the Hulk. I'm an idiot. I was thinking the Fantastic Four. So yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry, that was loud. Yeah, it definitely was the Hulk. I'm 100% an idiot. What else do I have? Pink Floyd live at Pompeii. I will list this. This I bought and never listed for the that Thrifty 30 challenge. That up. I wish I had like a shopping basket that I could put. Hold the phone with my mom. Hello? Yeah, come on down. I'll be off this in 5 minutes. Oh, goodbye. My mom's coming to visit. I haven't seen her in 3 weeks. And my store's right around the corner from her house. So she is going to come down and stay 6 to 10 feet away from me. Should make her bring me food. No. No. No, I'll be out of here soon. So I guess we'll wrap it up. That was nice. Thank you for the break. I hope that was not too informative. Probably not. So I'll get back to work. You guys have a wonderful day. Everybody, it's Saturday, baby. Let's get sloshed. I want a better word for sloshed. Schnackered. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna sign out here in a second there. Once I figure out how to do that. Have a lovely time. Thank you for joining me. Tip your waitresses and your delivery men and women, please. Thank you. Bye. Still not. There we go.